There will be no disrespect as long as I'm head of house. I believe I've made myself clear.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Personality Highlights, and here we talk about the Bbnaija. Shine your eye. And the drama in the house is just getting more hilarious and very, very intense. Take a minute to subscribe if you're new to the space. If you want updates on the Bbnaija show, basically I talk about it. I talk about the hottest topic that is happening. I give you some explanations and my perspective on what's happening in the house. And guys, yeah, sure. So at this moment, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, of course, and turn on the post notification bell to get more information on whenever I drop new content. So officially, Pere's military regime has started in the house. You guys know he talked about being an autocratic kind of person when it comes to leadership. And if you ask me, Pere has perfect timing. He understands the show and he's playing the game the way he feels is best to play it. You guys remember that Pere actually talked about, gave them an intro of the kind of person he is, really he got the head of house. And it was like a mini intro. He didn't give them the full gist of how he's going to operate. So I think he intentionally waited for them to finish their diary session. You know, after a new head of house is chosen, he gives them like a day and then calls them in one after the other to ask them questions about how they feel about the new head of house. And you know, Pere officially, I think Pere intentionally waited for that to pass so that, you know, they will not have the opportunity to talk about the terror he's about to unleash into the house. So after that season, because if you like, I see it as a perfect time, because listening to what JAYPAUL said during his diary session just gave me the gist. Like, this is the gist, this is how he made them feel.
It has impressed me, you know, so far, taking up that role. We had a meeting last night and he had a lot of courage, charisma, and he was willing to listen to everybody, you know. So he's proved me wrong, because I thought he would be very autocratic and be a dictator.
All of a sudden, he proved them right and wrong. I don't even know what to use, whether to say he proved them right or whether to say he proved them wrong. But anyways, the military regime of Pere has begun, and of course his deputy in command is Maria. So during the HOH, like in the night in the HOH lounge, I don't know, but Pere and Maria were having a conversation. Maria was listing out the kind of people that she liked in the house. So I don't know if that mentioning of the housemates, favorite housemates, was like to tell Pere how he was supposed to be behaving around the housemates. I don't know. But anyways, Pere has ordered Whitemoney to stop cooking in the kitchen. You guys. So after that altercation, Whitemoney intentionally didn't go near the kitchen. He allowed the housemates to go into the kitchen, do their thing after their excess morning routine. And we saw people like JMK take over the cooking.
Okay, so I want to make for Angel 1 or 2.
You know, she was making noodles and eating, and housemates were coming. Some people were complaining that there was too much pepper, like BOMA. She was asking other people, can test it and see if it's okay. Like, Anyway, eventually, Babe cooked and had 3 leftover Indomies, and everybody looked like they were not interested in what she was preparing, and they would rather go and make their food. So it was more like couples were getting to the kitchen to make their food, the cliques were getting to the kitchen to make their food. And eventually, GMK realized that these 3 plates, nobody, because TEGA came and asked, who have this food? And I mean, Babe literally didn't know what to say. So she had to go in to talk to Pere and then probably call him out. And then they acted like it was just a random question she asked when Pere was around. So she was like, something like, she asked this question. And Pere, I don't know what Pere said, but it was just funny that at the end of the day, Whitemoney was the one, he was saying something about people eating twice. And Whitemoney said nobody was eating twice. So this reign, there's going to be disaster. It's very, very obvious. There's going to be a lot of funny drama, and if kitchen is a strategy, I mean, one of the housemates should just boldly take this. So Pere is currently understanding that there's going to be bits of a drama. There's going to be problem in the house, because if these housemates are allowed to cook, and you guys know this season is different from the other seasons, they have to buy foodstuffs with their money, and most of these guys don't plan. They just eat for the moment. They don't plan ahead. So there's going to be food shortage. I see food shortage going. I see fight over food. Like, we might possibly have another Tochi and boss lady kind of Katrina kind of drama if care is not taken. Like, Itochi and Katrina drama might come out from this food thing, because I think that was one of the things that having Whitemoney as somebody who was managing the food was kitchen was supposed to be addressing. But you know what, guys, whether whether the housemates or we the viewers like Pere's decision, I think I totally love the fact that somebody has openly challenges, because I'm very sure most of these housemates are having the same thought, like, hey, Whitemoney is buying people's hearts, he's taking more limelight because of this. Because when I look at someone like Sasuke, who eats and then still nominates Whitemoney, I'm just feeling like, okay, we don't want you to be the favorite. So I'm happy Pere is actually talking about it, because it's going to help us see the other side of the of this housemates. It's going to make some people get out of their comfort zone. It's going to bring more spice in their house. In fact, if you ask me, I love this military regime. This housemate needed some upgrading, and I'm very, very sure that most of these housemates won't be like, everybody will be dying for Monday arena games. Like, everybody would be dying for that head of house challenge. People like, it's written all over people like like LIQUOROSE, like the TEGA, like the look everybody's like JAYPAUL. I can't wait for Monday, because the arena games will be crazy and mad. So it's been drama. And so eventually we saw Pere finding out, it looks like it suddenly dawned on him that there's going to be a problem in the kitchen if something is not happening, if something is not, if something doesn't, like if something is not done about it, that it might get disastrous. So, very hard to call out Princess. I don't know why he actually picked Princess, because I'm very sure they don't click, nothing. I don't know why he didn't call out on Maria. I mean, if it was a strategy, he would have been able to give it to somebody he loved, to use that as a strategy to keep the house or to get the money, you know. But he ended up going for Princess, and I kept asking myself, why did Pere have to ask Princess to take over the kitchen?
No, I don't think I'm ready for that. I can assist someone if the person is willing to do the whole thing. I can assist with the cutting, with every other thing. But maybe cooking the food. I don't think that's something I want to do. The criticism is too much. So I don't want that. And it annoys me. Like, you don't even know how to on the gas, and then when somebody cooks, you're like, ew, no.
Find how to handle this. Like you said, some people should not stay in the kitchen. So deal with it. Like, deal with it. Everybody should go and be cooking their food. When there's food shortage, all the housemates will deal with it. But I know Whitemoney is going to be catching cruise with this. And that side gist between Pere and Princess was just way too hilarious. Those housemates are officially cracking me up. So I'm going to be having my eyes in the house and in the kitchen. We're going to see how these housemates are dealing with this thing, because I see fight coming very soon. I see fight, I see quarrel, I see a lot of disagreement, especially when it comes to this kitchen drama, and I see shortage of food, like hunger strike. Not hunger strike, there'll just be famine very, very soon in that house if these housemates are not careful. So that is the military regime. I mean, all the housemates now have chores to be giving. People like Cross, as gigantic as he is, he has to clean the toilet. I mean, we saw him sharing that information to the ladies, ARIN and Angel, when they were having their dawn section, you know. So the house is just an eyeful. Yeah, guys, so what do you guys think? What are you feeling? Are you feeling this regime? I don't know, but definitely Pere's tenure is a tenure of authority, and let's see how these housemates are going to be pulling through it. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. A thumbs up if you currently enjoy the content that's around the Bbnaija Shine Your Eyes season. I just come in here and throw in my tit for tat on what's going on the show. So don't forget to stay tuned, and of course, I'm going to see you all in my next video.